Hello, beautiful people. Happy New Year. We're into 2023. I am recording from a new house sit. Welcome to my channel. My name is Shree. I am at S Parks DN Life, digital nomad from the East Coast, Baltimore area. And I thank you for joining me on this journey, new journey for me as a digital nomad. I wanted to share a little bit about where I am now. I am still in the Bay Area. I'm moving on to a new house sit that has one dog. She's an elder girl, Mara. You may hear her snoring in the background. She's napping. She's an elder dog, pretty chill, very chill. She likes to just be given a little bit of attention, fed, and outdoor time. So it's going to be quite different sitting with her, coming from a house with a very active dog and two cats with a lot of activity in the house. This house is just her, and she just looks for a lap to lie her head in and wag her cute little tail. She's a big girl. She's 80 pounds, so she can knock me down if she wanted to when she gets excited. But we're going to have a good time together. But I wanted to wish you all a happy new year. Again, thank you for joining me. I'm going to talk a little bit about 2022 and reflecting a bit on what that year meant for me. That year was quite a vastly different experience, as many of you know. I'm going from a business owner, a small business owner, brick and mortar establishment, to selling my business, selling my car, and nearly selling everything that I owned, except for my bikes. I did not sell my bikes, my two bikes. I have two bikes. One is still in Spain, by the way, and the other is in Maryland. But other than that, it was everything else went. Everything was out the door. And as a middle-aged woman, making that decision to do a drastic change in my life has definitely been the best decision, the hardest decision, but the best decision I made for myself to be able to minimalize my life. I was much of a minimalist before I started on this digital nomad life. Only having the bare basics, not shopping a lot for things that I wanted, but besides the things I needed. However, as a triathlete, there are a lot of things that I wanted that I certainly did buy, but then it also supported my lifestyle as a swim, bike, run enthusiast. But this 2022 definitely brought me much enjoyment in terms of being able to see more of the world. My digital nomad journey started, as some of you may know, in Spain. I was there for a bit, pretty much enjoying my time. 15 minutes from the beach, beautiful place to cycle. Southern Spain, beautiful place to cycle. Enjoying beach life, bum life as much as I could before I found my remote job, online job that can support my lifestyle. Then I went on to Mexico and I fell in love with the country. The people are fantastic. Of course, the food is phenomenal. The culture is vibrant and lively. So that is my next destination after I do a few house sits in the U.S., making my slow travel back into south of the border. But a little bit more about this house. So I wanted to share, Mara is a dog that is used to Spanish commands. Her pet parents are Spanish speaking, so that helps me because since I re-entered into the U.S., I have not been able to practice my Spanish as much as I would. So this is great for me because I get to practice my Spanish commands. I mean, they will be repetitive, that relating to dogs, come, sit, all those basics. But it's still very exciting to be able to use my language, the bare basics that I have learned. If anyone doesn't know, I chose to move to Spain mainly because my youngest sister lives there. But I went to Spain with like zero Spanish. I mean, I'm talking not even the bare basics. In my life, I don't know how I got away from living this long. I'm a middle-aged woman. I'll be 50 in 2 months. Or a month, my God. Next month I'll be 50. I don't understand how I got this far without even comprehending that it's a good language to pick up. So going to Spain prior to, probably 3 or 4 months prior to, I was doing these online, courses, very bare basics to just give me the foundation get there and full throttle ahead with speed learning as much as I could. Get to Mexico and just speed that process up a bit more. So I not only did I fell in love with Spanish speaking countries, but I also fell in love with the language. So here I get to practice it a bit more. So excited about that. So again, thank you for joining me. I'm not going to talk too much about my Spanish speaking, but I did want to just pop in and tell you all is well in my second house sitting opportunity. If you are just joining me, this house sitting opportunity came to me through a platform called Trusted House Sitters. It's a wonderful platform, global platform. All these have this house sit. I have two more after this. All of the conversations, including the application, began months ago. So it may look as if these are happening very easily. They did happen very easily. However, the process started some months ago, particularly to get them lined up one after the other. So I started speaking with these parents probably 2 months ago to talk about their house sit, because again, most people plan their travel in advance. So this family knew they were going on vacation, knew they needed a house sitter, a pet sitter for their aging Mara, and that's where we started. I am their first house sitter, and they are my second house sit. So I'm thinking it's going to be a great experience for both of us to give them feedback on things that they're learning through this process, and I'm learning as well, with particularly an elder dog that doesn't have a lot of activity. She really just needs to be let out once a day. She really just lets me know when she wants to go out. Much different than the other house where we were on a schedule. Every 4 hours, Blue needed to go out. But it's been a great experience so far. I'll let you all know how the future house sits go. But until then, continue to join me on this journey of nomadic living in different cities, in different states, and taking care of people's pets. Adios until later.